Wishart.
Thank you to the House for announcing the business for next week. Well, who would have thought it? They're actually all united, Mr Speaker, but united around a fallacy, an illusion, a fantasy. As an expert exponent of the elaborate richness of the English language, Mr Speaker, you'll know that there's a word for their current condition: denialism. A person's choice to deny reality as a way to avoid a psychologically uncomfortable truth. Nothing could better sum up these unicorn-chasing Tories and the way that they can interpret "no, we will not renegotiate the political agreement" into "yes, we will give you everything the honourable member for North East Somerset wants" is denialism madness. But at some point the hard reality will have to catch up with this government. So can the House explain what happens when the Prime Minister inevitably comes back with nothing? What is the process then? And we're grateful to the Leader of the House for confirming that there will no longer be a February recess, which I'm sure has gone down like a bucket of sick for some of our honourable friends who have already planned some of their holidays. But what happens for that week? Is it going to be Brexit-related business? Is it going to be business like we see for next week? What happens to departmental questions? The normal rota has already been done. So could she explain to us exactly what we'll be doing for that week, given that recess is to be lost? And I asked her last week, and you'll remember this, Mr Speaker, I asked her quite clearly, would the February recess be cancelled? No was the answer, just like she told me that a meaningful vote would be delayed just before it actually was. And I've raised the issue, Mr Speaker, of the feral pack-like behaviour of Conservative members before. Yesterday, when my right honourable friend, the member for Roskillie and Lochaber, was on his feet, it was simply appalling. Every mention of Scotland or Scottish sent them into apoplexy, with howls of derision, even peppered with expletives. Mr Speaker, these are tribunes in the middle and upper classes. A good proportion of them went to private schools. What on earth happens in these private schools to see behaviour quite like this? But, Mr Speaker, the people of Scotland are watching and simply concluding that if this House isn't prepared to listen to us and will try to shout down every attempt to stand up for our country, we have a very elegant solution for that, and it's called having a government-independent parliament of our own.